I like to load the chlorinator just about every 3 or 4 days. And when I do that, I like to also backwash the system at the same time. So we stop the pump. We want to come over here to valve number 1. We want to close valve number 1. Want to come over here to valve number 2. Close it. We want to open valve number 3. And we want to come down to valve number 4 and open up valve number 4. Next, what I want to do is to remove the ring from the chlorinator just by spinning this. And put it someplace close. We put it right here. Then I want to remove this lid. And to do that, you want to situate yourself that your chest is kind of on the chlorinator, and this knob here that I've wrapped in tape, you actually want to hold on to that, and you want to pull the lid off towards you, which is it come off. And I'll just go ahead and stick this on the floor. Then I want to come over, put a bucket down, and then put the tablets on top of the bucket. Then we normally have a fan in here, which we don't have a fan here today, but I would actually turn that on, because when I open this up, it's going to emit some gases from the tablets. So I'll go ahead and I'll open this up, not have my head near that, open that up, and then I want to go ahead and find some gloves. Gloves, where are you? Oh, here's one over here. Reach down, not putting my face over there, but just reach down in the bucket. I used to grab 2 tablets at a time and drop those in. Normally what I'll do is I'll put 20 tablets in the chlorinator. Then I will take the lid, put it back, remove these 2 items out of the way. I'll go ahead and replace the lid with this red knob over going in that direction. Well, next time I pull it off, I'll be successful. Push down on that. Make sure it's good and tight. Take your ring. Put it over. Spin it on. Make sure that it's tight. Sometimes it gets cockeyed, so you want to keep doing that until it gets snug and tight. Once it's snug and tight, you want to review your valves so that you can now backwash. Valve number 1 is closed. Valve number 2 is closed. Valve number 3 is closed. Excuse me. Valve number 3 is open. And valve number 4 is open. Then what I'll do is go ahead and go into the pump room and start the pump. I'll come back in here and check to make sure that there's nothing leaking or something just doesn't seem right. If something seems wrong, what you want to do is go ahead and go back into the pump room and turn the pump off, then come back and reassess what you've done in here. But if everything is fine, just go ahead and let this thing cycle for about 30 seconds. Then what you want to do is you want to go back into the pump room, stop the pump. You want to come in here and you want to reverse your valves. First thing you want to do is go down here to valve number 4 and shut valve number 4. Come over to valve number 3. You want to close valve number 3. You then want to open valve number 2. And open valve number 1. And what you'd like to do is go ahead and reassess the valves. Valve number 1 is open. Valve number 2 is open. Valve number 3 is closed. And down here at this end, valve number 4 is closed. Then what I do is go back into the pump room, turn the pump on, come back in here in the filter room and assess and make sure there's no leaking going on. If for some reason there's some leaking going on, go back into the pump room, cut the pump off, come back in here and reassess, fix any abnormalities, then restart the pump. But if everything's fine, what you'll hear is some hissing sound from the filters. So what we want to do is go down to filter number 3. We want to open up this filter with this knob here, open it up, air will come out, it comes out of high pressure. Once it goes from air to water. Once the water comes out, go ahead and cut this off. Then you want to go down to tank filter number 1. And do the same process. And that completes a batch refilling the chlorinator as well as doing a backwash. Thank you very much.